Jatin was a hawker. He had started coming to his village recently. He was sure to come every evening. Instead of money for his goods, he would be paid in grain, somewhat higher than the cost of his fare. So he was a hawker who sells his things from door to door, village to village. He had started coming to his village recently, and everyone was sure that he would come every evening. Instead of money for his goods, people gave him grain, which was very much precious or costly in the eyes of Jatin. The villagers' measure inclined towards generosity. The villagers were very kind towards Jatin. So he would walk 4 to 5 miles from the neighboring village to ply his fare, to do his business. Ply his fare means to do his business. He walked 4 to 5 miles. His basket was filled with sweet and salty sev, namkeen, til, or ram dana laddu, some batasha, kutti, and other local goodies things. So his basket was full of so many things, and each and every one was curious, and always wait they always wait for Jatin to get those sweet and salty goodies. To the children it seemed like man from heaven, and they would hunger for one glimpse of the basket. So, for them, the things brought by Jatin were like mar from heaven. Mar means a gift or blessing sent by God. And they would hunger. Hunger means strongly wish. And they strongly wished to even see a sight of the basket. In their childish enthusiasm and curiosity. Now, as they are children, so they were full of enthusiasm and curiosity. Catching a glimpse of the basket was enough to fill them with pleasure. When they saw even a sight of basket, it was enough to fill them with great happiness. They would await his arrival anxiously. They waited Jatin's arrival curiously. Although only a few were privileged to partake of this man, only some of children were given opportunity or were given to eat or drink those things. It was still a source of great joy for the boys to gather around his basket. It was still a source of great joy. So they the boys were very happy for the boys to gather around his basket. When they gathered around his basket, it was a source of great joy. They lifted the cloth and peered at the things, delicacies, delicious things, like a shy princess. Koi means shy. In truth, his arrival was more an occasion for despair than happiness. For despair than happiness. But the children were always excited to welcome the event anew. They waited impatiently. Even the sight of sweets which may not find a way to their mouths gladdened their hearts. Now, when Jatin came, it was like a festival for everyone as they got very happy. They felt very happy. Each and every child got very happy. They were always excited, curious. to welcome his arrival. They waited impatiently. They could not control their feelings. They waited impatiently. Even the sight of sweets, which may not find a way to their mouths, it means, even if they had not partaken the local goodies, even the sight of sweets made them happy. They were satisfied to see even the sight of sweets, whether they have partaken local goodies or not, whether they got or not. What? Local goodies like sweet and salty save, til, ramdana laddu, batasha, khutti. But still, the sight of all these things made them happy, glad in their hearts, made happy.